Hello, Welchcrafter here, and welcome back to episode 7 of Eternal's SMP. Just a quick update, in between videos I've done a bit of terraforming and some path planning. I've made another dirt box, and that's pretty much about it in between episodes. What I'd like to do this episode is to add a few more structures in Lambshire. So I've already gone and gathered up a few resources. Got a few blocks from the nether, got quite a few deep slate, and I've made an outline to where I'd like the building to go, and then behind it we can just terraform at some point. But for now, this is where it's going to go. And for this build, I'm just going to wing it, because I feel like when I wing stuff it turns out better. So I've decided to, I've kind of got an armory idea planned, but I'll see what it ends up turning out to be. I want to make each roof like pop, so there's quite a lot of colour when you fly through and fly over. So I've got a few, is it this one? Yeah, I went and got a few warp stairs. I'm not sure what blocks we can use with warp stairs. I might actually end up choosing a warped stem because they look okay. Stripped, as you can see, they look okay. So we could use them for the roof with a mixture of just warp. No, that's not gonna work. So I'm still waiting to figure out the full block palette, so I'm just gonna wing it and see what it ends up with. So enough with me rambling on, let's get to building. Turned out a lot better than I even imagined. I tried to start with darker textures and then lead it up to lighter, and I think it turned out very well. And I've also got a skeleton horse to fit with the building, and he's called Bony Boy. So now that's complete, we're going to ignore this shulker monster and we're going to go over to the wool farm. Like, I could make this easier on myself, and this is going to give it away. I could go to Mikey's shop and buy TNT, but then there'll be no point in having this. So the next thing I'd like to do is use this wool to make some beds. I've got 4 shulker boxes ready to go, and we're going to go to the nether and get full netherite gear by the end of this episode. Right, so that's 4 shulker boxes full of beds. Last but not least, we're going to take the ender chest. And let's head into the nether and dig our way down until we are at, I think it's Y15. I may be wrong, I have to Google this. Right, so I just had a quick Google and it's Y level 8 to 15. So let's go find a wasteland biome and start digging our way down. Right, I've not done this in a while, so we just click the bed. There we go. and so far nothing. So far, nothing. So I'm gonna kick this off with a good old-fashioned time lapse. Hopefully, we get lucky. To get a total of 12 debris plus the 22 I think is just enough for our full netherite gear. Before we go craft our netherite gear, I need to decorate the inside of the armory so we have somewhere to actually craft it. So let's quickly smash out this task with another good old-fashioned time lapse. So I've done the basic layout of the interior of where the villagers are going to go. We're going to have pretty much just armorers, I think, in here. Because it's kind of an armory. So I'm going to change the items in the item frames to armor instead of swords. Because then it actually corresponds with the building. And then if we come up here, I've just decorated this area. So I'll just put something at some point. And then we've got also more room up here. So to say it's a small building, I wish I did it a bit wider because it was quite hard to figure out what to put in here. Can't really put anything in here. I think we'll have armor villagers on one side and then toolsmiths on the other. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for, because then we can at least craft our netherite using that. We have a side quest, technically. Queen has jungle saplings. I don't have jungle saplings, but we have mangrove propagules. So we're going to go trade. So let's go say hello. Make it through the door? No, no I didn't.
Startled me.
Hello.
Hello.
This is a very big starter house.
You think?
Yeah. I don't think you'll be running out of space anytime soon.
No. It's small compared to everything that's built around spawn.
Is that? What block?
It's red sandstone.
That is... I've never, ever seen that before, but I kind of like it. It's different.
Yeah, it's a nice pop of color. It goes really well with the dark oak on the roof. I like it.
Yes, I like it very much. I am going to remember that when I build something next.
So, I have 4 spare jungle saplings on me. Is that cool?
Yeah, I have 1 propagule. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Queen is our latest Eternals, and she is so far absolutely grinding out. She's already got a decent amount of stuff, but enough with that. We are going to place 2 smithing tables like so. I'm not going to move the villagers this episode because I just don't have the patience for villagers right now, so I'll do that in between episodes. So now what I could do is find my ingots, take my gear, we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna start upgrading all of our stuff to netherite. And then the last thing is the boots, and it's official. We're covered in debris. put it on. And let's see how we look. Oh, we look good. We look good. I've never seen a sheep look this good. Do our silk touch pick, our sword, and then we'll do our axe. And instead of doing the shovel, we are going to do the diamond hoe. And that's it. We officially have some netherite gear. I'm going to quickly clean up the shulker monster that I've created once again. And then we're going to go repair all of our gear at our XP farm. Because our gear is looking quite bad. Before I kill all these skeletons to repair the gear, I have a quick question. What would you guys like me to build next episode? Would you like me to build an enchantment tower so we can have somewhere to store our enchantment setup so it's not in front of our starter house? Or a library so then we have somewhere to house all of our enchantment book villages? Let me know in the comments below. Right, that's all of our tools fully repaired, including the netherite hoe as well. The inside of this is pretty much done. I've just got to move the villagers in and do some village trading, which I'm going to avoid for as long as possible. And I think my starter base is starting to come together. I did try and live stream, but it didn't really work. My internet doesn't like it. I think it's because my PC is wireless. So because I really wanted just live stream me building this village up instead of just putting it in episodes, because I want to get this done quickly. So next episode is going to be a building extravaganza. If you've made it this far, I'd appreciate if you left a like and maybe considered subscribing. It helps me out massively. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.
Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Rainstorm, meet me in the conference room, we need to brainstorm, need some middle ground, need an even keel, but you're at war, picking sides, give me fever chills, take them both like my flu shot broke, I need to give and take to keep me out of that moat, my head above water, thoughts of those lost this week, all this tragedy, say on repeat.